you for being here today. And my name is Tim, or you can call me Tim. And thank you for being here today again. And I'm sorry for the background noise. Today I cannot record myself sitting in a quiet place and record this, so I am sorry in advance, but I really need to driving around and get some fresh air and get my brain moving instead of just sitting at one place and just I'll go crazy. So I've been driving around for like 20 minutes now, and I still cannot come up with any idea or what the hell I'm gonna talk about in this episode today, and I don't know, no clue. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna talk about. But then I started talking to myself. Well, no, I turned on that ChatGPT and I talked to that ChatGPT like a crazy person. Yeah, I know. And I've come to realize that nothing mattered. In the end, we're all just human beings. And saying that we're gonna live for 80, 90 years, but comparing to the lifespan or the timeline of the earth, it just in the blink of an eye. Our lifetime, it's just like a blink of an eye. When you compare it to the earth or whatever the universe is or whatever around us, it's been around for million years. So which is a tiny, very, very tiny. It's like we're like a piece of sand in this, the giant, like this giant world, and we're just our timeline. It's like comparing to a piece of sand, and you could imagine like how big the world is, and sand's so tiny. Yeah, and that's what we are, and sometimes we act like what we have now is permanent or something special or or eternity, but not. We're mortal, and that's what I've come to realize, that life is short, and sometimes we're just taking things for granted, right? Yeah, I would say that, and I would keep on fucking myself up over and over again, and acting like I know what I was doing. Yeah, if I knew what I was doing, then I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here driving around to get my minds off things, to get some fresh air, so I won't beat myself up in my room, locking myself in there. So what is my point? What am I trying to say? You know, it's like every time I make an episode, it's always about me, you know, complaining and whining and just crying about how fucked up my life is. And you know, I'm sure there's a person out there that is sick and he or she is laying in the hospital bed wishing that they could be where I am right now. They could be in my shoes and, you know, doing the things that I'm doing right now, which is being able to live and just being free of doing anything that I want to do. Yet I took it for granted and I act like I'm a fucking victim. Yeah, I put myself here. I fucked myself up, and I'm expecting what? You know? It's like I make stupid decisions and then I act like I'm a fucking victim. That doesn't make any sense, isn't it? I don't think I know that. Or maybe I do. But, you know, I'm just being ignorant. Ignorant, yeah. An ignorant asshole. That's what I am. And I'm not sure what to do, you know. How do I keep on going back here again, you know? How did I get back here again? How did I wind up here again? It's like there's so many things that I want to talk about, but I cannot. I don't have the balls to say it. What if there's someone out there that knows me and they listen to this and they would know my deepest secrets, you know, the things that I never told anyone. But fuck it. Not like anyone ever gonna listen to this. Not like anyone is gonna be remember any of this. You know, I act like people, I'm too afraid of what people think about me, but you know, I'm sure in reality they're too busy about thinking about themselves, right? Yeah. So here's what I did. I fucked myself up financially, right? So guess what I did? I loaned my boss. Well, not loan, but you know, I asked him to give me $2,500 in advance. So the next paycheck, just, you know, get rid of it. Just take out whatever left or subtract from the next paycheck. So, because I needed this money, right? I needed it. But I'm sure you already know why I'm here today. So I don't think I'm gonna bother going any further. But it's like, do. And then I would think that, oh no, if things could have been different, even just for one moment, even if I just have gotten to work early this morning, even just like 3 minutes earlier, I would have been with a different client, and then I would have finished much quicker, because that client, she doesn't require a lot of time to finish, right? So I would have finished her earlier if I would have gone to work earlier, right? And things would have been different, and I wouldn't be here crying my souls out, right? Yeah, that's what I would think. Like, even in that 30-minute time frame, that different, I could have made a lot different. Like, my life could have been like an opposite fucking like fate, but now here I am. So what the fuck, that car just cut me off, so I got distracted. I'm sorry. But then I would blame on these circumstances, on why that I'm fucking myself up, or I would blame on these things when things go wrong. But then all of a sudden, because of that, I had a client today, and she gave me $50 in tips money. And it wasn't because of me going to work late a little bit. Then I wouldn't be able to, my turn wouldn't be able to get to work on her. I would have been with a different client. So because of me going to work late, I was able to, my turn would go to her. So then that, but then, if I think about it that way, then yeah, thankful for, me going to work late, and I make that $50 tip. Then it's like depend on how you would look at it, and it's like I'm trying to find excuses for my failure, for my fucking mistake, or for my fucking wrongdoing. While at the end of the day, I am the only one who is to blame. And I am the only one person that is to blame. And I make it sound like, oh, only if he just gave me that fucking paycheck one day earlier, I would have made a lot of money on that JPAL FOMC meeting on Wednesday. Yeah, like I was saying those things like, only if that could happen, then, I would have been in a different place right now. And I keep on saying that. And here I am today. Still making excuses for my wrongdoing. And I don't know why I'm saying all this. It's like it mattered, right? It's fucking 11:07 p.m. and I'm driving around town under the speed limit. I'm driving like an old man right now, talking to a microphone and acting like a fool. But you know what? It does feels good. It does feel better than be locking inside my damn room, feeling stuck. So I don't know where the fuck I am. I've been driving for about 34 minutes now, and I don't know what the fuck I am. What the fuck? Oh my god. The fact that I've been living here for almost 3 years and I don't know what the fuck I am. That is absurd. Oh my god. Anyway. Looks like it fucking matter. But let's go back to what I was saying earlier. You know, I was saying that imagine someone was in the hospital right now. You know, they would wish to be where I am today. Oh my god, what's wrong with that? Not wrong, man. You know, they would wish to be where I am today. And it's like a healthy person, they would wish for thousands of things. You know, a nice car, a beautiful girlfriend, a nice house, a good jobs, a nice watch, or jewelry, or whatever the fuck, you know, they want. Oh shit, oh my god, what the fuck. You know, talking like this gets me so distracted, man. I can't even drive like a normal person. Anyway, you know, like a normal person like me, you know, I would want a lot of things. You know, fame, all that stuff, money, women's and all that shit, right? But then when it's come to someone with a disease, someone with cancer, someone with a life-threatening disease, they only want one thing. They only want one thing. And I'm sure you already know what it is, you know. That is being healthy, not being sick. And that's all they want. That's the only thing they want, I'm sure. I am sure. You know, I've been in the hospital with my late sister. And she passed away 2 years ago. And I know what it feel like. Well, I wasn't in her shoe, but, you know, I saw her. I talked to her, and, you know, you would be able to tell if someone in that last moment, and, you know, wishing they could just be with their loved one, wishing they could be with. She wished she could be with her daughter, could see her for one last time, but she couldn't. She couldn't. And I was there with her. I don't know why I'm saying all this, you know. It's not like it's fucking matter. To say it. I feel like I'm making this podcast not for anyone, but just me, you know. I need help. I fucking need help. And I can't tell anyone or I can't ask for anyone for help. So it's just me and myself, right? I think, yeah. Now I know why I'm making this podcast now. It is not for anyone. Maybe it's if anyone could, find this helpful, but mainly it's just for me. I need this. I needed this. I needed to hear my own voice. I have my fucking headphones on with the microphone, so I'm literally hearing myself talking right now. Not like usual. It's like when you have your headphones on, you can actually fucking hear yourself talking. So this is like me, myself, helping myself, going through shit, and yeah, I need to hear this, and I'm sorry for making this episode so long. Usually I'll try to keep it below 19 minutes. But let's see. Oh, this is 22 minutes now, so I gotta wrap it up. So what's my point? What am I trying to say? All I'm saying is that I am healthy. I am alive. And I'm not laying in a hospital bed. And I'm not facing death. Not that I know of right now. Then why? Why am I getting these setback, these obstacles getting the best of me? Yes, I lost money. Yes, I lost love. Yet, I'm behind. Yet, yes, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. Yes, I'm lost in life. And yes, I'm not where I want to be. And yes, I am a loser. Am I? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah. And so what? At least you're not laying in the hospital bed with an illness that shorten your lifespan to like a month or two. You got time, right? Then why the fuck are you crying? What the fuck are you crying, Batman? Tell me. So grow the fuck up. Drive home, go to bed, you get up early tomorrow, and you start again. Even though you're fucking dead, bro. You gotta find a way. You gotta fucking find a way. Tell me you're gonna find a way. Tell me that you're gonna keep going. Tell me that you're gonna get up early in the morning, hit the gym, and then do whatever you need to do. And find your way out. Cause ain't nobody's gonna be there for you but you. Ain't nobody that's gonna be there to save you. You gotta realize that. You gotta fucking realize it. Ain't nobody's gonna come to save you. The only person that can save you is yourself. So get off your fucking pony horse and start acting stop being a fucking pussy. I ain't no fucking pussy. Am I? I think that's enough. I think that's enough talking for the day. And if you made it this far, like Zoe, from the bottom of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I really thank you. If you are still here, you are awesome. And if this could help you in any way or form, even if it's just make you feel a little better about yourself and your life situation, I would be happy and really happy to know that. And thank you for being here today, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.